Good morning, everyone. It's Jean, and I'm learning a little bit about my MacBook Pro. I have a lot of features with the iMovie that I could play with, but I don't know anything about it, and so I thought I'd take this opportunity to do so with a short little video of me working in my new art journal diary kind of a book. I just picked it up and I've done one page in it, and I'm still kind of looking at what I want to do with it. But it seemed like a good opportunity anyway. So I decided to draw the little lady after using three colors. And of course, because I've had ink, anytime you use regular fountain pen ink, I get it all over, and I've already scraped some off the bottom, if you can see that. But you go on because this is your only shot when you use ink, and when you have a book, this is really your only shot. You just keep moving on. So uh, I I didn't blend the colors really well. I didn't think, looking back on it, which can still be done, of course, but I like to leave things as I do them. I rarely go back and fix anything. Um, but I'm just kind of thinking, well, I like drawing through the colors and not just staying in one color for the drawing. I think generally what I wanted to do was write in one color and draw in one color and paste something, do a little collage or some sort of pasting something in one color. It's kind of how I thought I would start out this book. So right away I've changed things. That's the little piece I'm going to paste. It says center of attention, and that's me. I like to be the center of attention at times, but overall I don't. But um, I thought somebody like this pretty lady would like to be the center of attention. um, but as far as it went, yesterday when I was um, doing this little video, I think I was the center of attention during the day. So that's what struck me about that particular little card that I found. Um, Now I'm writing a little bit about what happened during the day, and I'm not sure how visible it is because on my screen here it's not very visible at all, but it's not anything that I would not want other people to read, so I'm fine with that. My life is not that exciting. So anyway, one of the things that I'm finding out on my book, or on my little study of trying to learn how to use the iMovie, is the voice lights. And I notice I am staying very well in the right color. If they're green, they're good. Otherwise, I'm too loud. So I tend to be kind of loud um, at times. So it's good that when I'm quietly in a room talking to everyone here, I'm at a good tone. I covered up my little mistakes with some hearts and decided to carry them up onto the edge, which I love. I don't know why, but I just love how that worked out. And I've cleaned off my ink off my hands, so I don't think I'm going to be smearing any more ink. I see definitely um, that I could use a new tablecloth there, but I like the ones with the squares because it helps me to keep me in frame, and so forth. But as with all painting projects and gluing, they tend to get really messy. And I was covering them up with my roll of white paper, but I have misplaced my roll of white paper. So, so I just go ahead until I find it. I know I do have another one, actually. So when I find these large rolls of white paper at the thrift store, I think it's some sort of a business machine because I've seen them in several. I always buy it because it's great. It's a lot of paper and it's easier on the eye um, when you're for a background. Okay. Anyway, I did put the weather. It is raining and overcast today, and makes for a sad day. Today's the sun's out, and I realized it hasn't been out in a long time. I couldn't believe how my spirits lifted today when the sun came out. So I had forgotten in Ohio it's quite overcast most of the time, which is why people seem to live on vitamin B. Or vitamin D, I'm sorry. Vitamin D. Okay. So here I am, and I'm going to go ahead and glue that in, center of attention. And I decided um, since the lady is in the rain, she's probably a mermaid. And that's why her hair is drifting off to the side. It's waving along with the water. I may add a fish or two and maybe carry her tail up into to the other page. Um, but thanks for watching, and I am all done.